You just been lit suddenly on fire. I'm Matt, and joining me we got
Jesse
and Ray,
and a very special guest today, Evan Sparks.
Woo!
Thank you.
Welcome, Evan. Welcome.
Thank you.
world famous filmmaker.
Yep.
Not world famous.
Not
Not yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon to be.
Well, hopefully. We'll see.
Yep. So, Evan, Florida State.
Florida State.
How is it compared to here right now in Virginia?
Weather-wise, it's better.
Okay.
I talk about that a lot. But yeah, it's been in the 70s the last 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Which is nice. So coming up here for spring break is a little rough.
Yeah.
Because I'm dropping like 30 degrees, but I don't know. It's cool. It's all good.
It's not really spring break for you right now.
No,
it's more like a winter.
Yeah,
break.
I'm going from spring to winter.
Yeah,
for
back to spring.
Right.
That's spring.
So my spring break is really the only time
Are you a
here
time traveler?
where I don't have spring.
Yeah.
I am a time traveler, actually. Yeah.
Who fucking knew?
So Evan, anything that goes on at FSU? What happened? Tell us some stories. What goes on down there? Actually.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to tell?
Anything,
man.
Any story at all.
Any story at all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not warmed up. Come back to me. I'll pass.
Okay.
Come back.
Well, so as of the recording of this podcast last night, Jesse and I got initiated into a fraternity, Theta Delta Chi.
Woo!
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Very fun.
Guys are great. The alumni are hysterical. Oh my god.
Yeah,
the alumni
were
are fucking
there?
crazy. There were so many of them there.
There was a fuck ton of
They were
them.
telling us a fuck ton of stories from back in the day. Oh my god. They said that Theta Delta Chi was like the fraternity on VCU's campus.
The big fraternity.
Like the big dogs. And we're like,
Who's
oh
the big dog
shit.
now? I don't know anything.
The big dog now is either
Phi Chi?
Phi Chi or Pike.
Pike.
Or
Pike.
Phi Psi or
Phi
Pike.
Psi. I meant
Pike
Phi
is the
Psi.
big one on FSU's campus.
Pike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pike's pretty big around the country.
They were telling us, and I'm pretty sure we can tell this story. This isn't anything like secret society related, but one of their houses shared a wall with the titty bar on the corner. So when the bar would close and there was a party going on, the strippers and the bouncers would go over to that party.
That's funny.
And the bouncers would
Do door.
help out the party
Damn.
if there was any problems.
Yeah.
And
That's wild, man.
That's the fucking best.
one of the bouncers had a cougar, a puma.
Oh, no, an actual cougar, like the actual
Yeah.
mountain lion cougar. And they would keep it in the back of the fraternity's house. And so,
Jesus.
if you look at it in the eyes, within 2 seconds it would pounce at you.
Mhm. It's perfectly fine, other than if you look
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
eyes.
it's perfectly fine. It just relaxes.
It's perfectly.
Is that legal?
So,
Not anymore, probably.
Like a cougar and just like chilling in your house?
so they said the new thing to do to the pledges was to be like, hey, go around back and stare in the cougar's eyes, and it'll know if you're a good person or not.
Yeah, so it'll jump at everybody. It was declawed.
But it was just fucked.
Was it like D-Tooth?
Yeah.
Because the
No,
motherfucker
no.
was like he doesn't have claws, but he'll still eat your ass.
Our current president's father at the time of the fraternity when the cougar was there, he said one day he was asleep, and he wakes up to a crunching sound. He looks out his back window and there's a cougar just eating a raw chicken.
Just right outside
right
the door.
there, just a full mountain lion, a fully grown mountain lion eating a chicken.
So they're just gonna let
outside.
this mountain lion
Yeah.
jump on the pledges.
Yo, if this
Like
thing got
maybe
loose-
eat them. They don't know.
Can you imagine if this thing just like left the backyard?
Just roam
That'd be a
around.
fucking like Richmond fucking. Everyone would just be throwing their shit around. Be like, what the fuck? It's a fucking mountain lion.
Imagine going to a party and seeing a mountain lion.
That would be
there.
the best. You go to a party and there's just like the back room and they're like, don't go in there. They're like,
They're
why?
like, why? They're like, there's literally a mountain lion.
Yeah,
They're like,
there's
oh, ha.
actually-
And they go in and they're like, oh my god.
Oh my
there's
gosh,
actually
there's a mountain lion. Yeah, they said there was like a room where they kept the mountain lion.
Yeah, it was the back room.
Yeah.
It's like the Hangover when they wake up and go to the bathroom. There's just a lion in
There's
there.
just a lion
They
in
just
there.
wake up, go to the bathroom, and all they see is just a cougar.
Mm-hmm.
That would be terrifying.
I'd be scared shitless.
I would be scared shitless, but I would laugh.
Oh, it'd be so fucking
It'd be
cool.
so cool and just so hysterical.
It'd be cool until it ate you.
Yeah, I think the moment it
Yeah.
pounced
The
or
moment it-
anything.
yeah.
But also, like,
The moment it pounced, it'd be like, okay, I don't think I need to be a part of this fraternity anymore.
how many people die from being eaten by a cougar?
No one gets that close.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's an opportunity that you're probably never gonna have
I
again.
guess.
That's the opportunity you never want to have.
Experience death by a cougar.
To die by a cougar. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, not that many people die because of cougars.
Well, you know what? We
because
can actually
most
look this shit
places
up.
don't have
we have
cougars.
statistics. Well,
We have laptops.
Right? Like, you don't go to, like, New York and be like, man, I really hope
Be like,
I
I
don't
really
get
hope,
owned by
yeah.
a cougar today.
I mean, I would
option.
assume that more cougar deaths would occur if you have one in the house, right?
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, it would have to happen.
I'm just the odds are great.
I feel like it's smaller, actually, because if you're fucking trained, I spelled cougar wrong. But that's okay.
So,
Cougars have primordial instincts, though.
We also
Are you talking
primal
about
instincts.
the animal or like
The animal.
older women?
The
Alright, so-
older
so
women
he's-
have primal
he
instincts.
was explaining the story. He's like, yeah, so his bouncer just had a cougar in his arms, and all of us were just listening. And he's like, it's not that type of cougar; it's a full mountain lion. And we're like, damn. We're like, ah, shit.
That's I don't know about that. That's a much more interesting story to me.
Yeah, you just have a cougar.
You're thinking it's like an older woman.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're like, no, we're talking about a mountain lion.
Yeah. We have an older woman in the back. If you stare her in the eyes, she'll jump at you.
Why are they giving me traffic accident statistics?
I have no fucking clue.
How many
List of
cougar deaths
fatal-
compared to
I
traffic
now
accidents?
know that 4,000 traffic accident deaths happen.
Okay, so the last cougar attack was poor Robert,
Oh,
age 55, June 24th, 2008.
It's safe.
Okay, look.
It's
when was
been
the last
10 years.
When was the last gorilla attack since before Harambe? Like, no one expected to get jumped by a fucking gorilla.
Nobody
This little
expected a
Timmy-
fucking kid
Okay, what
to
about-
get thrown in there.
What about the guys who had the white tiger or whatever?
Oh,
about.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. Oh,
And
shit.
they had it for like 20 years or something.
Yep.
And then it just attacked them. And
That's what happened.
dude, they got sent to the. Did one of them die?
I thought one of them died.
You know
Yeah.
what you know what I'm talking
I
about.
know
right?
what you're talking about. Yeah, I just don't remember where it was. Oh God.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
too
I know what you're talking about though.
knowledgeable on
Siegfried and Roy.
large cat attacks.
Yep.
Large cats.
Yep.
Yeah, they got
You're not
attacked.
too knowledgeable. I'm glad you're not.
Yeah, like I don't have too much information on cats and them fucking shit up.
You know what? I'm gonna change my major. I'm gonna become a mountain cat attack expert. I'm just gonna be learning about how they attack and be like, yeah, my job's easy. I just sit here and just wait till a mountain cat attacks.
All right, so now suddenly on Fire's only Rashad and Jesse. We have two special guests today, Evan Sparks and mountain lion enthusiast Matt Wickstead.
Mountain lion
Thank you
enthusiast
for having
and
me on the podcast.
mountain lion attack major.
Mountain lion attack. That's a major now. You can major in mountain lion attacks. That's how big a guy.
If you can major in gender studies, you can major in mountain lion
That's a-
attacks.
That's
How many females do you
Thin
run
ice,
into compared
bro.
to mountain lions, though?
Hmm?
How many females do you run into, or people of the or different genders do you run into compared to mountain lions?
Cougars and cougars.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet a cougar who's a cougar.
I can honestly say I've never run into a mountain lion.
This is a two gentlemen of Verona sticker.
What Where?
Evan, how'd you get a two gentlemen of Verona
Two gentlemen
sticker?
of Verona.
On the bottom
I don't
of
know
you.
what that means.
Two gentlemen of Verona.
It's the show.
is a
It's the
Shakespeare
show.
that we
Two
did.
gentlemen. The
Oh,
Shakespeare
you
show?
must have.
So we
I don't know.
definitely
Must have been on the
didn't
floor.
go into
No, yeah, no.
the theater last
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, ah.
I was at home, fuckers.
Yeah,
No,
I
you were
invited
in the-
you and everything.
You were in the lobby of Johnson for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we were there for a brick.
We were there for a fucking
Okay.
time.
You're. Oh, yeah.
I think it's interesting. We should explain to the listeners the like relationship between all of us.
So,
Okay.
So Ray, Evan, and myself all went to high school together, and we all did theater. Jesse and Evan.
We went to like a 3-week film intensive here at VCU 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
And then I met Jesse during my orientation.
Orientation.
And then Jesse lived in my building of Johnson. And then Jesse's my roommate now, and he's also in the fraternity with me.
Mm-hmm. And then Rashad and I met each other just through Matt.
Yeah, so we all know each
Pretty
other.
much.
Was it through Matt? No, I thought it was through class.
We were in class, but we didn't really say shit.
So it's weird because I knew Matt and Ray first in high, I knew them first in high school, and then I met Jesse years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they came to school, and independently became boys.
Friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just like saw you two on his Snapchat story one time, and I was like, "Oh my god, what?" He was like, "Yeah, we hang out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing new. Like what you expect.
All good shit. You wouldn't expect theater people of the same like
Wavelength.
to not meet each
Right.
other.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night.
Yeah, we had a long talk last
Yeah,
night about
about the theater program.
Yeah, we went in.
Mm-hmm. There's two types of people, and we compared them to celebrities as well. Like everybody in the theater program's either like us, where we don't give a fuck and we just like do whatever we want.
Yep.
And then they're embarrassed in public.
Yeah.
Like, how can you entertain for a living
If you're embarrassed
to be embarrassed when you do what you do in front of other people?
Yeah, like unscripted, not really guerrilla style, but it's more like when we're at Schaefer, and after my acting class in the morning, our whole class usually goes out and we get breakfast. So sometimes I'm like, okay, this is kind of boring today. I'm going to make a big scene and see what happens. So I purposely make a shittily big scene at the table. Like I stand up, I slap the table, like I hit a glass.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, it's a little joke. Like I know it's a joke. Everyone around me at like other tables has no fucking idea what's going on, and they just stop and and that's the funny part about it. But
And
everyone
they just think you're crazy
Exactly.
until they find out that
you're a theater man.
man.
Oh, that
they
makes
see
sense.
you on stage,
And then
they're like,
they know you're crazy.
Oh, shit.
they're like, wow, he's not gonna make any money in the future. He is crazy.
Good luck
No,
being
but-
unemployed.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
you two know this. I don't know if you know this. My sister goes to Pace University in Manhattan.
No, I
She's an
don't.
acting major,
Mhm.
and her classmates will just like be out on the street, and they do like improvised scenes just in public in front of people just for fun.
It's the best.
They'll like have blowout arguments, or like her and like a guy friend or whatever will like have a breakup or something. Like it must be, I don't know. I guess if you're an actor,
Yeah.
you just get that.
That's how you get your
practice it.
face out there too. People are gonna definitely look at you if you're
They're
doing a
gonna be
bunch of
like,
stupid
huh,
shit.
that's interesting. Like this person.
Be like, these people are crackheads, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. But we're at the table and I do something. Everyone's like, Matt, sit down. Like stop. Like, and they all like hunch in and like get quiet. And they're like, Matt, stop. Like please.
These are
don't
theater
do that."
people?
These are theater
Yeah.
kids.
That's
And
interesting.
I'm like, guys, you're theater students. Stand up and do something. Have
Yeah.
some fun with your
We're
life.
supposed to be, well, not me, but you guys are supposed
Yeah.
to be the most obnoxious.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the
student
crazy,
fun
obnoxious
characters.
fuckers.
You heard it here first. Women ain't shit.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that
So
story.
there's a great story.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta give some background.
So we're
can't just,
all
like, say
eating
that.
breakfast. We're all eating breakfast after I think my acting class. I don't know if I just told you
No,
to.
no,
It was
it
something.
was after your acting class because it was you, Joel, Ray, and me.
Okay.
Ray and I showed up and we met you and Joel
Yeah.
because we were at that big table.
Yeah, and they always show Maury in Schaefer. You know how they only showed golf for 3
Yeah,
weeks
yeah, yeah.
straight? Now it's just like Maury. And it's hilarious, but every single Maury we watched, the man didn't do anything wrong. And we were like hyping it up, and I stood up and I'm like, women ain't shit! Women ain't shit! Right in the middle of the entire, and everybody looked
Everyone
at me.
looked at them.
I don't know why you would ever go on a reality show to resolve your issues.
Yeah. Especially like,
Even people who go on like Judge Judy and stuff, like
Oh
just
my
go to a
God.
real
Like,
court.
go to the court, get it fixed, and
Go
you're
to
good.
a like. You're,
I feel like it's cheaper though.
it's probably cheaper, and they probably want their like little 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
also
probably
get
want
money
that
for it, I
fame.
bet.
Probably.
So,
Unless they
Remember
lose
my,
the lawsuit, I don't know.
A friend of my dad's, he was like, yeah, I was on Maury once. They handed me a script.
Oh shit!
Low key.
Yeah, I mean-
We just exposed Maury!
I mean, did we all really think like
it's scripted.
Consensual
all
threesome
all
or rape?
reality,
Yeah.
all reality is scripted in
that's-
some
yeah,
way. All
there-
of it.
There's some sort of my dad's coworker back in New York from Schenectady County Community College, where I used to teach culinary arts, was like, yeah, I was on MasterChef with Gordon Ramsay.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, it was scripted. She's like, I did fuck up on my scallops, but I was supposed to lose that week. I'm like, oh,
What?
What?
shit. She's like, yeah, I was supposed to lose, and it was also like, I am just supposed to be this character type
Dude,
for
it's all
everybody.
calculated. Even like stuff like America's Got Talent.
Yeah, it's
all
all
that stuff is planned out before, which is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst part too.
Like I wonder if any of it is
Actually,
like really
real.
Yeah.
Do
Because
you
like Grace Vanderwall,
Oh,
why
yeah.
would she have won?
Like,
Because she was a
point.
kid or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, kids get winning, and then that's it. That's a moment of fame.
I mean, like she is. She's
Well,
really
she's
talented, but why would they have chosen her
Yeah.
as the one to win? I don't know. I just.
Who's the other one?
So it was like it was a couple, I think.
Yeah.
They did magic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something weird like that.
I mean, it was good. I was glad she won over them. But
Yeah.
Was it like music over magic, that one?
I don't know. I don't really watch
Yeah,
it. I just
kinda.
knew.
Yeah.
That's fuck shit, because magic's already snubbed. If, like, compared to, like, music, what's gonna get, like,
Yeah.
a better deal?
Well,
Music or magic,
yeah, because I don't mean to be rude to magicians, but like, what's longer lasting, you know?
Yeah.
David
yeah.
Blaine's coming to the Ultria.
Yeah, he
That's
is.
David-
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the 25th.
David Blaine always looks so bored.
Yeah.
He looks and sounds so like he does the most amazing trick, and he's like, "Did you like it?"
Is it fun?
He's like, "Wow."
I feel like
And
after
everyone's like
that
freaking
many
out, and
years,
he's like,
Like, yeah.
I just made the Empire State Building disappear. How cool is that, guys?
he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. I've been practicing for a little bit." Everyone's like, have you
Is
done
that-
this
yeah,
before?
like,
He's
is
like, "No, this is the first
It's-
time."
it's
the first
I
time.
was practicing a little bit. With what?
Yeah.
You know, I used to make, like, apples and shit disappear, and then I was like, you know what? How about a whole fucking building?
I don't know. I just think like if I were able to pull some of that stuff off, I would be very excited.
Yeah. Oh no, same. I'd be like, guys,
Yeah.
watch this. Boom. Building's gone.
I'm sure.
I don't.
that-
Maybe he just takes like 3 Xanax before he like, before he does anything.
On the set of David Blaine, David's been like, "All right, guys, that's fucking."
Dude, there's like one David Blaine documentary where he goes around to like celebrities' houses. Have you seen
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
I
I
saw
haven't.
that. I love the Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
one.
I was just
Get
about
out,
to talk about
get
that.
out.
Harrison Ford's like, "Get the fuck out!" Like he doesn't. He's like, "Nah, this is nah."
I don't fuck with this. Go.
He's like, "This is not tricks at this point. It's literal magic. Get out of my house."
Yeah, 'cause
he's
he's
the one,
literally-
the orange thing, right?
Oh yeah, that one's
He
insane.
does this trick where he'll have you pick a card and then he'll fold it up and then he'll just like pick up an orange from your house.
Get the fuck out.
and peel it.
Yep.
And it's in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like he has them sign the card.
Yeah.
Oh
Get
my
the fuck out of my house.
So he just like Harrison Ford was like, "No."
Like leave.
He was like, "Get out of here." He's like, "I'm Indiana Jones. I don't fuck with snakes
Yeah.
or your magic."
Get out.
Can you imagine just David Blaine coming in the middle of the night, placing this orange? Harrison Ford's like, what the fuck's going on? Are you playing with oranges? What the fuck are you doing? He comes back the next day, he's like, yo, check this out.
Yo,
Fuck
check
out
this
of my
fucking
house.
orange out,
I mean,
dude.
yeah, it's got to be planted, you know.
Yeah, it has.
He's got to have somebody
On the
forge
inside.
Harrison Ford's signature
Mm.
or something. I don't know.
One of his boys is just like, while he's recording Harrison Ford's face, one of his boys is like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of
Yeah,
the producers is just like,
Yeah. Quickly.
Fuck a producer. They got one of the fucking interns to do that shit.
Yeah, the intern's scared shit.
"What happens if there's not a bowl of oranges?"
They have multiple fruits
You
in
go
like.
to the bank, you have to
David
go in the
Blaine's
fridge, pour out the whole milk, and then it's like, look, it's at the bottom of the milk.
But like, what if you prepared an orange before? You have to like play it off.
Yeah, you gotta be
You're like,
like-
"I found this orange under your couch."
You go into the
Ford's like,
laundry
"I don't
bin.
remember that."
Wow, look at this orange. I wonder how this got here.
Magic! Ooh!
That would be me trying to do David Blaine's.
Yeah.
face.
They don't have a bowl of oranges. Hey, an orange!
Wow.
Did you guys ever watch that show that was like Breaking the Magician's Code or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
No, I
Yep.
heard about it.
Is that when they gave all the secrets away?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was super interesting, but the magician was super annoying. Like
Yeah,
the masked
it's just like,
magician.
come on, I don't
I was
give
like,
a fuck
just
about
do
your
the
voice.
trick.
Yeah.
He would do all this like hand stuff. I was like, bro, do that in a show, but like I'm just trying to learn how it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I just want to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's part of learning it because you have to like distract people. They're like, "Yeah, we get it,
No,
your fucking
yeah,
hands,"
true,
and then
true.
you're like, "Whoa,
But they always used to like.
whoa, oh, oh, my shirt's coming out of my own shirt." Like whatever, you
They-
know, you
bro,
just
what
gotta
a
distract him.
I don't know. But they always used to show the trick like in its entirety, and I would skip through it. I'd be like, I don't care. Just show me how it works.
Yeah, like, I just want to see
Mhm.
it. Did you see the David Blaine trick where he puts the needle through his hand? That's not a trick. That literally... and
Yeah, he just does
explained
that.
it. He explained, he's like, yeah, there's a certain spot on your hand where there's no nerves, and you can just stick it right through.
I don't know that there's no nerves.
He said there's, like, one specific spot you go, like, right in your palm, like that you stick it through and it doesn't hit
It's
anything.
weird because there's no blood either.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It just
there's
gotta
be like no blood vessels or anything.
Yeah,
How do you get to a point though where you stick a needle through your hand and like where you figure out how to do it?
He was bored.
He was like, let's just
He's
whoa.
Like, he's like, let's just stab a needle through my hand and see
And see
where
what
like it
happens.
doesn't.
He's like, it's okay. I'm a magician.
She was either bored or it was by complete
He
total
was
accident.
probably bored. When is he not bored?
Yeah, I bet. Like,
He's probably walking around
He was
one
on
day.
Mhm.
Needle goes through his hand. He's like, oh, what? That didn't hurt anything? And he's just like, yo!
guys!
I used to do magic like as a kid. It was probably so bad, and I thought it was like the shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or like do it for my parents, but looking back, it's like there's no way they didn't know exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, your tricks
Yeah.
and everything.
We'll pick a chord.
Also, everything is such a scheme, and it's like almost disappointing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'd watch that show, Breaking the Magician's Code, and like get depressed because it'd be like
Aw.
I'd be like that was kind of lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you did it?
Yeah, like I thought it would be harder. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's just stupid. It's just like,
yeah, it's just like
card.
it's like it's obvious when you think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. When you
Mhm.
sit down and think, you're like, oh, that's how it happened.
Like,
every.
That trick where illusionists will like bend a spoon.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I saw a video on that. It's literally just a spoon that's like cut in half,
Yeah.
and they just like move.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just slightly moving.
Wow.
They just move like the spoon end down,
Yeah.
so it looks like it's bending.
It's
Wow.
like, okay.
That's all it is.
like, what the fuck?
I'm disappointed.
I know. I was so disappointed.
It's
I remember-
sad.
I don't remember what year it was, sometime during upper elementary school, and we had the talent show, and my friend, you guys have met Greg, but you haven't.
No.
He did magic, and he was doing it, and he actually did it. He was like, oh, I didn't expect that to actually work. On stage, in front of everybody, and everybody just fucking geeked hella hard.
He wins. Automatically.
I don't think anybody won. Whoa.
Have you guys seen The Prestige?
No.
I've heard about it.
Christopher Nolan film?
No.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I mean, yeah, it's not worth making a reference now if you guys haven't seen it.
For the viewers, enlighten us.
But, I don't want to give the twist away though.
Yeah.
There's a twist, but there's just this one scene where a trick gets sabotaged, and the whole trick is they like crush this bird cage or whatever while there's a bird in it, and then they like pull the bird out. And the way the trick works is they literally crush the bird cage and kill the bird.
Yep.
Like they murder the bird.
And they just pull
And
another
then they
bird
just pull
out.
another one out. And they're like, check it out. They just like dump the bird's body. Oh my god. That dead bird on the sidewalk.
Yesterday we were walking.
What?
We were walking like from like Caves to West Grace.
Yeah.
And there's a dead bird just murked.
And it was like bleeding too.
right next to the fucking trash can.
Oh.
And we were with Kirsten.
Oh,
And she was like not having it. We were just like making all these jokes about like, we were like, oh, that bird pulled up on the wrong guy. She was like, guys, stop.
That
The
bird
guy
has
was like,
feelings.
Oh my god.
Our president's father was telling us this story about how they had a party and they were preparing for it, and it was a mixture. So the sorority
God.
girls were gonna be there at 8, and it was 7:45.
Yep.
And there's this homeless guy with MD 2020 in a paper bag sitting outside their house, and so they hired off-duty big-ass cops to be bouncers for their things. So they told the cop to go
No, it was
like
it was a
shoot
pledge.
the guy. Oh, it was
They-
a pledge.
So they told he told a pledge. He's like, hey, go out, get that guy off of there. So pledge goes out, like taps the dude. He's like, come on, buddy, get up.
Wait. Did I miss the first part?
Yeah, so
The guy
there's
just,
a
like,
there's a
passed out?
homeless guy. There's a
Oh.
homeless
Yeah,
guy sitting down
homeless guy
drinking
sitting
out of a
there.
paper bag,
Okay.
and he was sitting down just drinking. And they're like, oh, get him out here. Like we have sorority girls coming in. Like it's a mixer. Get him out. Like we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they sent a pledge out. He's like, come on, go. Like he's nudging him. He's kicking him. And then
Damn.
It's taken a while.
it takes a while, and then the guy's looking out, and he sees the pledge reach 2 fingers down to the dude's neck, and the dude was dead.
The dude
He was sitting there
dead.
as fuck. So they called the VCU police. They come.
No, they called the police, and the police called the VCU morgue.
Oh, yeah, because the VCU medic truck was coming and everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but so what they did was they laid him down and they just threw a sheet over him.
Yeah.
Imagine being that pledge and like checking his pulse as a joke, being like, ah,
Like,
and you're like,
oh shit.
It's like this dude's actually dead.
Yeah.
Yo, the nursing students are gonna have a field day with this
I-
shit.
So
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when homeless people die.
They just
die.
Because they don't have like
home.
a support system
Yeah.
or their birth control is probably long law or
their birth
control.
control.
Their birth certificate. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because they don't have anywhere.
Long
to put it.
lost by now.
Yeah.
I mean,
They just leave them by the trash cans like birds.
damn, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they do.
Ray's face.
You know, I don't think they just leave him on the
I
sidewalk.
don't think they just leave him on
It
the
was like we'll wait for the.
They kind of did.
Ah.
Yeah, they put the sheet over him, and then all the sorority girls came up, and there's just a dead body with a sheet
They didn't get him
over
out
it.
before
No,
the
no.
girls
So
came
they-
out.
hey, welcome to the mixer. Walk past the dead guy. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You should have put like lights or something over it, so it just looked like a pile of lights. And, like everyone's, oh, this is pretty nice. What a great mixer.
Yeah. You just be like, hey, our front door just like doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Just come in,
Come
like, in the
back.
front door.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
just step over this light pile and go in.
Walk past the titty bar, turn a left, and then there's
Go
a
through.
backyard.
Go through the titty
Go
bar.
into the titty bar.
Past the cougar. Don't look at him.
Don't look in the
at
eyes
him.
of the cougar.
Or you'll end up like homeless
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
who's dead over here.
You know what happened to him? He
We'll
looked
just
in the
add you
eyes.
to the pile.
He looked. Yeah, that's why he's dead. He looked in the cougar's eyes.
Be like, hey, do you know why? he's
Let that
dead?
be a lesson.
Don't look at the cougar in the eyes.
Or you'll end up homeless and then dead.
Both happens at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
As soon as you look at the cougar, you're homeless. But as soon as it pounces, you're dead.
You're dead.
The cougar will file a class action lawsuit against you, take all your money, and then you'll be homeless and you'll eventually die. It doesn't
Yeah.
kill you. It doesn't maul you or anything.
It just happens.
You'll
Like that.
eventually die
Yeah.
homeless.
it just steals everything you have.
It's
That's the ultimate excuse.
You got a cougar with a hat on, just walk into a house with keys. Like, oh, I'm gonna take this TV, and just runs away. Like the fuck.
It's like that episode of Rick and Morty. He was like, here's the worst thing we could do. We're turning every dollar's worth 0.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yes.
Have you guys had Szechuan sauce?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
impressed.
not that good.
I have not had it yet, but I
It's-
still want to try it.
It's good for
Try
the
it?
novelty.
It's a novelty.
Yeah.
But it's a novelty.
I mean, if there's gonna be angry mobs outside of McDonald's for it, I might as well
Yeah.
try
Yeah,
it, see what
yeah,
all the
might
hype
as well
is
have
about.
a bite.
This, I don't remember if it was a chick or a dude, but I'm gonna just say it's a chick for the point of the story. So this chick had Szechuan sauce since when it like first came out, and she kept it and then traded it for like a Bugatti or something.
The fuck?
Like
Yeah,
somebody was like,
yeah.
I want that Szechuan sauce, here's my expensive ass car.
And
And
she's
they
like,
just
okay.
traded it.
Now they just make that.
She's
shit.
like, that's the best decision
Yeah.
I ever made. To
She's like,
keep
I
that-
knew this would pay off one day.
That guy's a fucking idiot because they make that shit now.
Yeah,
they just sell. You can just pick up a couple at
I mean,
McDonald's.
We all knew that if the craze got big enough, McDonald's would just be like, all right, I guess we'll make it.
Yeah,
again."
yeah. And you know it would with Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's fan base is so annoying.
They're
sometimes.
loyal though.
They're
dumb
yeah,
loyal.
No, they're too
'Cause-
loyal.
Too loyal.
It's the thing
Too
where it's like
loyal.
they know the show is good and they know they can wait for it to keep it at
Yeah.
that high quality. And
There's just
when-
like a core fan base that's super annoying.
yeah, yep, yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people who watch Rick and Morty, myself included, who just like it and
Yeah.
are fans of it,
Yeah.
but aren't part of that, like,
that group.
that group who's like, you have to have a IQ of 220 or whatever
to watch this show.
What the fuck?
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god,
on.
they were giving so much
Fuck.
shit to people because
Yeah.
They were
the
like, you
fans-
just don't understand, like, if people don't like it, they're like, you just don't understand the humor.
you're
Like,
just
you
not
need it-
smart enough for
Yeah.
the humor.
Like, no.
It's just
What are you
smart
talking
poop jokes. That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's
The first episode's like, Morty,
It is.
Morty gotta shove this giant seed up your ass, Morty, okay, Morty? Now, Morty, listen to me.
yeah. It's just
Rick and Morty Forever 200,
yeah.
9 seasons, but you gotta shove this seed way up your ass, Morty. I was the voice
Although-
actor for Rick, if you don't know.
It is. There's some existentialism
Yeah,
that goes on.
There's a lot. in
That's
Rick and
really
Morty.
like more than you're expecting from
yeah.
an animated
It-
show.
it's insane.
Same thing with BoJack.
Yeah, I was just about to
Well,
say.
yeah,
it's-
it's
it's
the
Bojack.
nihilism. It's the existential nihilism
Right.
versus the oh my god, what's the other type of nihilism that BoJack is? There's two forms of nihilism. One's existential and one's some other fucking thing that BoJack is. And it's just stupid crazy to see the similarities between them.
Yeah. But Rick and Morty's different because it has all that like sci-fi stuff.
Yeah,
and it plays with
the
concept of
laws
like parallel
Yeah,
universes
to where
and stuff.
nothing matters because there's infinite versions of you.
Yeah,
and
but
everybody
it's like
else.
a
At the same time, Bojack Horseman is just like animals who are kind of people. They're like animal people
They're animal
hybrids,
people.
and then there are also people.
Yeah, that's the best
And
part.
nobody ever says
No,
anything
but
about it. That's
no
the best thing ever.
Yeah.
No one ever
It's just
references
a-
it.
It's just
It's
there.
just like,
It's
yeah.
the thing.
People are like, oh, there's like a gecko that's just walking around.
I love one of my favorite jokes that goes unnoticed a lot in BoJack was the Vanessa Gecko one with Princess Carolyn. It's like the cold-blooded, slimy, bug-eyed, and then like hello, and it's a human.
Yeah.
You're like shit.
Did you guys expect BoJack Horseman to turn the way it did? Because like for me, the first couple of episodes, I was like, this is just gonna be like
Turn as in what? Like
something fun. And then like the 5th episode, BoJack's like trying to kill himself. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like that escalated quickly.
And you're like laughing,
yeah,
but also you're
like,
depressed.
sad. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Bojack's funny because it's also they don't give a fuck about time too, because they always have like Bojack's like, oh shit, I should do this tomorrow. 3 days later, fuck, I didn't do this thing.
Yeah.
Like it's a different background in the car. He's still in the car, same clothes as always.
The one episode that always blew my mind though was when he was Secretariat or whatever.
Oh
yeah.
And they like he just wasn't in the movie.
They just
Yeah.
CGI'd him the
him.
whole time.
Best performance ever.
And he like won an Oscar for
Yeah,
it.
he won an Oscar.
We're not even that far from that.
No, we're
No.
not. We
Like
are
look at
starting
Planet
that
of the
kind
Apes.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
new Planet of the Apes movies, the motion
my
capture
God,
stuff
those
is
are
insane.
Oh my god,
I haven't
the
seen.
mocap for the new movies is insane.
They keep getting snubbed for visual effects at the Oscars.
Right.
Oh, of course.
I thought you were gonna reference Star Wars because they've been CGIing people in Star Wars. Rogue
CGI
One.
dead people.
I have only
Yeah.
seen the first Star Wars movie.
Don't-
Like the original.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't these new ones. So, what Lucasfilms is doing now with Disney is like, I understand how they're trying to keep up. The hype of Star Wars, where it's like, hey, this is something that people loved. Hey, we can do a lot with this. Let's keep Star Wars going. But the way that they're going about it, where it's sort of like the Olympics now. Every 4 years there's a movie. 2 years it's this type of movie. 2 years it's a side story. 2 years it's a main story. It's like awesome, great, but now it's not. It's more gimmicky.
Did they
now.
say that they're
Well,
doing that, or is that
I
just
mean,
what's
that's
every
happening?
other. It's like
That's the pattern it's going.
It's
in.
like so like it's gonna be like Han Solo will come out,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
after that will be like episode 9,
yeah,
and then after that like whatever fucking
side movie they have.
side movie they have. Hopefully, it's not based like in between 4 and like 3 and 4,
Yeah,
because that's where all these fucking movies are placed.
yeah. Have it between different movies.
Yeah,
Have it between 4 and 5, 5 and 6.
No,
like,
Well,
6 and 7 because there's such a big gap.
It's just now
Yeah.
they're just making so many for money at this point.
yeah,
The great thing about the first one is that
it was a
George
story.
Lucas
Yeah,
didn't know it was gonna like blow up
it was
like it
just
did.
his heart.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
what he
Steven
loved.
Spielberg and George Lucas had like a little feud going on because it was the same time Spielberg was making Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, okay.
And they had a little bet where they were like, okay, whose movie is gonna do better? And
Yep.
obviously Star Wars
Yeah.
did way better, but
Yep.
like no one was expecting Star Wars to
No.
blow up like it did.
no, it was such a pop culture, just
Mm-hmm.
phenomenon.
And it's really it was like probably the first franchise to start like making toys and like real merchandise
Yeah.
and everything.
I feel like it was so popular because that technology is like nothing that they could have ever like thought of back then,
yeah.
and it was long ago, so it's in the past, and we don't have this technology now.
It was
So
the
I feel
right
like
time
the
for
future.
it. Yeah.
It excited people.
It was the right time for Star Wars when it was made.
Now,
And then
we
George
have
Lucas
flamethrowers.
went back and he ruined it
Yeah.
by
Yep.
like re-releasing it and
Yeah.
adding
Yep.
shitty CGI.
Yeah,
And
shitty
then-
CGI.
That one scene with Han Solo, and Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so bad.
So bad.
Yep.
Because they CG Han like walking over his tail.
Yeah,
So they digitally made him go
walk
higher,
over,
and it did not make any sense. Like it looked horrible.
yeah, like there's no clear point because it's like, why would you have to do that for?
Speaking of kind of ruining movies, one of the Hobbit movies, I haven't seen them,
Okay.
but one of the Hobbit movies, there's like a scene where they all get in barrels and they like flow.
Oh
through the
yeah,
river.
yeah.
You know, you know what I'm about to talk about?
Yep.
literally put GoPro footage in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just your standard, average, everyday film.
Yeah. With,
Like 4K,
yeah.
24 frames per
Yep.
second, and then it just cuts
To
to
a
like
GoPro.
like a POV like GoPro shot
Yeah.
where it's still like and
the fuck?
GoPros were still kind of new.
Yeah, so it's not like
It was probably like a
quality
Hero
that.
3 or something. I don't know,
Oh
but
shit, yeah.
but it was like you could tell it was a GoPro.
You can tell the quality
I
difference
was like,
too.
oh my god,
Like,
yeah,
come on.
exactly.
Like,
Wait, how was that one movie that was just GoPro? It was like.
oh
Danger
no,
Dan, or-
no, that's Hardcore Henry, and that
Yeah.
wasn't just GoPro. That was a camera.
Yeah, it was just
that was a
POV.
camera mounted on his head
Mhm.
in a certain spot. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a GoPro.
I
but
did not watch that movie because it's just a total gimmick.
I watched that movie because I was very interested to see.
Did
what
you
they
get
were doing.
motion sick? Because I feel like I would.
No, you actually didn't.
If was high
I
enough,
did,
maybe.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
For Hardcore Henry, have you seen it?
No,
I haven't seen it either.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking
I get
about.
motion sick like really randomly because I remember I was just like fucked up, and I watched Interstellar, and I like it was like the scene where they're all like floating around, like circling around like Saturn.
Uh-huh.
I felt that shit.
Okay, like 2 years ago when my family went to Italy on the
Yeah.
on the flight home, my mom watched Interstellar like on the airplane, like little ass
Yeah,
TV,
yep.
Oh,
which is the
no.
worst
Yeah, that's the
way.
worst place to watch a movie.
And she was like about to puke when we landed. She was like, she does not like that movie for that reason.
Wow, wow.
I watched Moana for the
I don't
first
like that
time
movie
on
for
a
other
plane.
reasons.
I haven't seen Moana yet.
I haven't
It's
either.
alright.
I just
It's alright.
I just like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, that's pretty much it.
My favorite
Yeah,
pastime is
The Rock is awesome.
trashing popular movies and then people getting mad at me for it.
So you mean CinemaSins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love CinemaSins. Oh my
Except
God.
I'm not nitpicky like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do point out like
Some
issues
flaws.
and people get mad.
It's
Some
like-
because like people who love Christopher Nolan
Yeah.
hate it when I talk about it because I think he's a great director, but people treat him like he's a genius.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's a Kubrick level genius, which I
No,
don't
no,
agree
no,
with,
no. He's not a Kubrick level genius, but he's good at his job.
he's
If-
very talented.
Yes. Yep.
Like I never said he wasn't.
No,
He
no, no,
really
but-
is. He made the best superhero movie ever in my opinion.
Really.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
Why?
Dark Knight?
Why was that the best superhero movie? In your
What?
opinion? Well, here's the thing, because you also have people who argue that other superhero movies, like, as of right now, people are arguing Homecoming is one of the best superhero movies ever.
I liked Homecoming, but it
I like
doesn't come
Homecoming.
close to The Dark Knight.
No, I know, but, like, there's just people who have
It's a director thing.
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
we have Zack Snyder on the DC side ruining everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get somebody else.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, they brought in a real film director to do a superhero movie, and it ended
And it
up
worked.
like not really a superhero movie.
Well, yeah.
it wasn't
but-
gimmicky. It wasn't like fake looking, and it was refreshing because it was dark,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that
'Cause that's
hadn't
all
really
Batman.
been done before.
But as of right now, in the popular trend, and I was reading about this, people don't want the anti-hero anymore. Today, people want the actual stand-up good guy hero. And this still goes back to the conversation that we had on an earlier podcast. I think we had this conversation on podcast, where we were talking about how people who make entertainment make the entertainment based off of what they grew up with. So based off of what we grew up with,
well,
we're
yeah,
going to make
you
that...
draw from your own
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
Yeah.
So as of right now, you can see how the anti-hero's dying out and how the actual age of the real hero, like how people want the real hero, is starting to come in. So it's like people aren't noticing that yet,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a trend that's happening.
Yeah, I just personally am not with that.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know. I feel like I need an anti-hero because
There has to be at least one anti-hero.
it's just
yeah.
better character development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you have like some
Yeah.
sort of internal struggle, that's why Batman is such a good
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a good guy, but he's
has
got
all
like
this-
this darkness or whatever.
Yeah.
He also
He rapes, but he saves people.
Oh.
But he also rapes.
Oh.
But he saves a lot of people.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Hell yeah.
I also think one of the reasons why The Dark Knight works so well is because it's more of a cop film with Batman.
Right.
Yeah.
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 It's not just
Yep.
like a straight on like.
And that's just Batman.
I mean,
doing Batman
it is like true story structure
Yeah.
beyond comic book
Yeah.
superhero. It's a real, like, it's a film.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not a
it's not a
superhero movie.
superhero film. It's
Yeah.
a film.
It's
like-
not a big explosion.
And it's the same
Yeah.
thing with Batman Begins.
Mm.
And I only think The Dark Knight is a lot better because, largely because of Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Heath Ledger's Joker.
There he is right there. Bam!
Always keep
Right
him with
there.
me. He's amazing.
He is the best Joker.
Yeah, he is.
Jared Leto dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting
that-
replaced.
Yeah, by... Wait, isn't Leonardo DiCaprio?
God, I hope not. God, I hope
please
not.
no.
Yeah, there's like
Please
there's
no.
been talk about a Joker origin movie.
Alright, no. First off, that's fucked up.
And Leonardo DiCaprio has been rumored to be playing.
First off, no one knows.
But that was a while ago, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if-
yeah.
And then
that's true.
Joaquin Phoenix was like rumored to play it too, and then Joaquin Phoenix was like, "I have what?"
Yeah, like
He was
no.
like, "I never said anything about this. What are you talking about?"
I wouldn't mind if they did like a Under the Red Mask movie.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like instead of just like a full on like Joker origin movie, just show him like Merc Barbara Gordon in the back real quick.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know the story, he's the reason why Barbara Gordon's in a wheelchair. He just like pulled up to her crib, shot her in the back, and like kidnapped her.
Isn't there like 5 origin stories though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker
Like,
has-
I mean, when Harley Quinn came in, isn't well, not that's not really that's her origin story.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah,
origin
that's her.
story.
Joker has a lot of we don't know Joker's origin story only for the pure fact, and I think of this as only for the fact that he's so fucked up that like his origin story there doesn't need to be one because it's just like
Oh, not for the Dark Knight at all.
no.
Yeah, in general.
There's no because he also in the Dark Knight and in those 3 Batman movies. No, in the Dark Knight he also says 2 different origin stories for himself from 2 different people. The first one to Barbara about how like someone cut him, and the second one to I forget the guy, but the second one to the guy about how like I think it was the one where he fell into a vat or something, or like he was telling just 2 different origin stories, and it's like shit he doesn't even like trust
Yeah,
me
yeah,
to say
yeah.
it's real shit. And then also you have the older Batmans with oh my god I can't fucking think of his name.
George Clooney.
No, not Clooney. Who
Bat
played
Nipples?
the Joker?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, where he actually fell into the
He
vat.
was a great Joker too, just very different.
Well, it's also the thing where the 3 different Jokers that have played, the 3 different actors who played the Jokers
It's
are
like
all.
Caesar Romero.
Yep, Caesar
Jack
Romero,
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, and Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
They
and
all
then
play 3
Jared
different.
Leto, I guess.
Yeah, don't forget about my man
And
Jared
then
Leto.
and then the voice actors, if you want to
Mark
count them.
Hamill.
Mark
Yeah.
Hamill, one of the legendary Jokers.
Yeah.
He's up there.
But
He's up there.
it's the movie Jokers that resemble the 3 the 3 ages of comics. You have the Bronze Age, Golden Age, and then
Yeah.
the newer, more darker age. I don't know if that's New 52 or not.
That
but that's-
one
Past New 52.
That one
Oh, okay.
scene. That one scene where he goes like into the dinner party or whatever.
Yeah.
Badass.
Oh my
Amazing.
god, yeah.
Badass.
Like, and he has that whole monologue or whatever.
Mhm.
So good. Also, like, just the camera is constantly like spinning around him. It's
Mhm.
always
Oh,
revolving
yeah.
around him during that scene, and it's gripping. It's like one of my favorite scenes, probably ever. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
According to the comics, there's actually 2 Jokers.
Really?
So there's the one that like guy's like, I don't know specifically, but I know there's one that guy's like face, because there's one who got his like face like cut off,
Yeah.
and like he like, and like GCPD like had like the skin of his face, and then like he came back and just like took it and like stapled it on his face.
Oh damn.
Stapled it
yeah.
back.
Oh damn.
So there's that Joker, and there's this other Joker.
Yeah.
But like I stopped like following the comics like that. So
Yeah.
I can't tell you who's
More
who.
about him.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's some amazing video essays on Heath Ledger's Joker. that
Yeah.
You should look up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker was just amazing.
Unmatched. I mean, I honestly don't know if anyone will ever be able
To do that.
to do it better. He just set
That-
the standard
Yeah.
so high.
Yeah.
I mean, Jared Leto never had a chance.
No, but it's
No.
also the thing where he set the standard so high with his Joker.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his Joker is gonna be different than everybody else's Joker because
Yeah.
everybody else's Joker is different. But that level of Joker was just too fucking amazing to pass up.
All right.
And now he's dead.
On a slightly different note, I always debate about this, like
Okay.
in my own head.
Yeah.
Is Jared Leto a good actor or not?
What else has he been in?
Because
I don't watch a lot of movies.
He's been in Blade
Because-
Runner. The
Blade Runner
the new one.
2049,
Yeah,
which
2049.
he was
yeah.
He was
he
there
was
for-
fine.
Yeah, yeah. He was,
I mean, I didn't think he had to be fantastic.
No,
he was just
he
fine.
was
but
just okay.
he's also in Dallas Buyers Club, where he's
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah.
So I don't know. Sometimes he just
It's a
has the most
wild
underwhelming.
Well, he's also
performances.
they said he's also a method actor. They also said like
Yeah, but is he a true method
They
actor?
said.
yeah, because they said like he did weird ass shit with the cast.
Yeah, he
but,
sent them rats and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. I mean, Heath Ledger locked himself in a hotel room for like 2 months.
that's the real method acting. Like
Or
I'm gonna send
what
you-
Daniel Day-Lewis does. That's why Daniel Day-Lewis does like one movie every 5 years. Because
Yeah.
he always picks his roles and then
then
goes all
does
in.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the role.
Isn't he done now?
I thought so.
I think
yeah.
Phantom Thread was his
I
last
thought
film.
yeah. I think he's
Oh,
finally done,
shit,
which is
okay.
And
crazy.
he like lives in Ireland and is a
Yeah.
is a shoemaker.
Like what a life! What a fucking life!
That's
that
his.
is.
That's what he does in his off time. He just lives with his wife in
Makes
Ireland
shoes.
or whatever and
Yeah.
makes shoes.
Like, how fucking insane of a life is that to just make shoes?
how chill.
Yeah, that's such a life. Evan, thank you so much for coming to join us today.
Thank you for having me on the
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm so happy you came down
Thank
on
you,
your
Evan.
winter break to come see us.
My winter break in March.
Yeah, exactly. It was fun seeing you. I'm happy you're here.
It was good.
Can't wait to meet up with you and work with you
Yeah.
sometime soon.
Is there anything you want to plug in?
Yeah, right
before
at the
we
end.
go?
Oh, can I plug?
Yeah,
Plug
whatever.
as much as you want.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel,
Oh,
Sparks Productions.
okay.
Oh, or just search my name, Evan Sparks.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, okay.
eSparks Official. Or don't. I don't care. Whatever.
It's whatever. Alright. You can stop, drop, and roll. You have been extinguished. Thank you for listening.